Thank you for tuning in to my show. This is the Truth Hurts Bible Study. Welcome, 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 welcome. We're going to get started with Proverbs today. I'm your boy T.A., the activist, here in Funky Town, Fort Worth, Texas. I see the 100s. I see the 100s. It's not letting me see my chats. I'm trying to see my chats. But it's a pleasure to be with y'all today with Proverbs. Thank you for the hearts. I see the hearts. Thank you for the comments. We're in Proverbs chapter 6, and we're going to get started right away. If you got your young kids watching, please don't let them leave. We're just going to do chapter 6, okay? It's raining outside, so it's a blessing. It's going to be a blessing for this Bible study. The Lord is, let it rain, it's pouring down the rain. It's been a heavy day today and yesterday. I feel short of seeing. Thank you for the 100s. I see it. I see the hearts. I feel very short and kind of lost my cool with someone I know, and it ate on me all day today. So I need some wisdom. What about y'all? I need some wisdom today. I need to make wise decisions when I wake up in the morning, and I need Proverbs to help me. So get your little nephews and nieces, your daughters, your sons. Get your brothers, your sisters, your grandma. Hey, there we go. I see you. I see somebody say hola, 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 hola. There we go. I'm seeing it now. I need some more comments. Come on, y'all. Oh, I see the hearts and the 100s. It is just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's see. Let's check the video. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Chapter 6. Hi, Nishi, Yisha. I'm seeing the emails. I'm seeing hi. Everybody saying, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Peace out. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the 100s and hearts. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's wonderful, 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 wonderful. Okay, y'all ready for some wisdom? I am. I need the Most High God to really pour out His blessings upon us. Hello, hello, hello. I'm waiting for some more. I'm waiting for some more. I'm waiting for some more coming. I'm reading Proverbs chapter 6, and this is what we're reading today only. Chapter 6, Proverbs. So you guys go to chapter 6. I'm old school, so I pull out the original Bible. I don't go to the phone. But I will go to the phone for some answers sometimes. Love you guys. All right, here we go. Chapter 6, verse 1. I just want to say first, may the Lord, Most High God, reign on us forever. Reign over us forever and ever. May He live forever and ever. And may His power and mercy and grace and love reign on us forever and never die. So here we go. Wisdom, y'all. I need it. I've made some bad choices, some bad decisions in my life. I need some wisdom. Verse 1, my son, if you have put up security for your neighbor, keep in mind, I've been reading out the King James Version, the New King James. I'm in the NIV because I want young people to understand what this is saying, okay? I agree. Yes, please. God gives wisdom to those that pray and believe. He'll give it. I like that. So y'all stay with me because we're going to read the whole chapter of Proverbs. It might take the whole month. We're only going to read a chapter a day. If I miss a day, I'll jump right back on the next day. Don't worry. I'm going to try to keep it up every single day. Nisha, I love the hand waves. Check it out. Okay, here we go. Verse 1. We got to get started. My son, if you have put up security for your neighbor, if you have struck hands in pledge for another, you mean like, hey, we're going to be brothers forever. Or, you know how the gangbangers, us, I did, how we had our handshakes and we got our little signs and our handshakes and and all that. That's what it's saying. Struck hands and pledging with one another, saying we're gonna make a pledge together. We're gonna make a group. We're gonna become a gang, or we're gonna everything I do, you do, and everything you do, I do. That's what this is saying right now. Okay? If you have been trapped by what you said, meaning that you've made an oath to your homeboy that you was gonna help them rob somebody, or you have made an oath that you was gonna something that you said that you was gonna regret, that you was gonna regret after you said it. That's me. I've said a lot of things that I regret that I said, and it's eating me alive. It's gnawing at me, and immediately I had to repent so that I will not reap what I say. Reap what you sow, or reap what you say. It said, if you have been trapped by what you said, ensnared by the words of your mouth, oh, that's me. Oh, then do this, my son, to free yourself. I got to free myself, right? You got to free yourself. Since you have fallen into your neighbor's hands, meaning your brother, whoever, your neighbor in the Bible means your brother, means somebody who it means the tribe of the house of Israel. That's your neighbor. It's not so necessarily someone who just stay next door to you. There can be people who stay next door to you who hate you, who don't even want you to live by them, who ain't even your race or your kind, and they hate you because of that. So your neighbor is the house of Israel. That's what he mean by that. He's talking about your brothers, your sisters in the Lord. What did Jesus say? Yahweh shall say? What did he say? When they was looking for him and they found him in the temple teaching at the age of 12, and they said, Jesus, your mother and your brothers are looking for you. Your mothers, your brothers, your daddies, your mothers. And he said, who is my mothers and my brothers? It is those who do the will of my Father who are my mothers and my brothers. That's the same as neighbors. It is those who do the will of the Lord. I mean, we're getting it all confused. So if you have made an oath with your brother or your neighbor and you're like, yeah, let's do this, or yes, I'm going to do this with you, it says, since you have fallen into your neighbor's hand, go and humble yourself. Or you have did something against your neighbor. If you have done something against him or her, you have violated the love thy neighbor law, then it's saying go humble yourself. Press your plea with your neighbor. Allow no sleep to your eyes until you do that. Wow. This is wisdom. This is something trying to tell us how to keep us alive. Trying to say that if we don't make peace with our neighbors, we're either going to get ourselves killed, or we're going to kill our neighbors, or we're not going to be able to live around each other. We're never going to have that peace. I mean, look at it. It said, go and humble yourself. It said, since you have fallen into your neighbor's hands, meaning that you have gotten into a conflict with your neighbor. Those of us who have gotten into conflicts with our neighbors, you know what I'm talking about. Your brother, your sister, who you haven't forgave yet. Your mom, who you haven't forgave yet. Your brothers, who you haven't forgave yet. You have fallen into their hands. We have fallen into our neighbors or our brothers and sisters' hands. The people who we have not forgave in our lives, we have fallen into their hands. That's what it's saying. So it's saying, since you won't forgive them, since you have fallen into their hands because you have not forgiven them, since you have fallen into their hands because you have not forgiven them, since you have fallen into their hands, since you have not forgiven them, it said, go and humble yourself. Wow. This is for me. Press your plea with your neighbor, your sister who you haven't forgave. Your dad who remarried somebody after your mom passed away, you haven't forgave him for that. There's all type of things. It's saying, allow no sleep until you do that. That's in verse 4, to your eyes. No slumber to your eyelids. Free yourself like a gazelle from the hand of the hunter, like a bird from the snare of the hunter, the fowler. Why is he saying free ourselves from all that? Because it ages us quicker. It brings stress upon us, depression upon us. It makes us angry. It brings gray hair to us. It makes our health unhealthy, and it shortens our life. And he's trying to give us wisdom on how to let go of all that stress. Just forgive. There's many things I have to forgive people for. That I hurt myself on a lot of things because of my anger and things I've done, man. I wish I could take it back, a lot of words I have said. But we can say words that can just let a lot of stress go, can't we? But we can get violent with words easy and quick, can't we? Just let a whole lot of stress go. Just get to cussing and calling people all kind of names. And it's just more easier than you getting violent with your hands, ain't it? Yeah. And it says in verse 6, go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider his ways and be wise. It has no commander, no overseer or ruler, yet it stores up its provision in summer and gathers its food at harvest. Ants do that. How long will you live there, you sluggard? It's saying wake up for y'all who don't want to work. Young people. I'm going to use that for an example with that scripture. Wake up, we sleeping too much. It's harvest time. It's time to go make money. It's time to work. It's time to pay your bills. It's time to gather up all the stuff you worked hard for. Count all the money you worked hard for the year. Go to the bank, look at all your accounts and say, wow, I did that. Wake up. You're young. You're just 16. You're just 19. You're just 28. Wake up. Do something with your life. Stop getting high weed all day and do something with your life. If you're going to get high weed and you're not going to stop, you got a medical marijuana certificate or whatever you want to call it, or you just been smoking for years and you're not going to stop, well, okay, smoke and get up. Since they're making it illegal, get up. Since you're not going to stop and there's nothing going to make you stop, you're letting that stuff cause you to sleep. Get up. And those of you guys who don't do nothing and you just sleeping, young people, you're going to become sluggards. Get up. Do something with your life. Go play some volleyball or something. Go to the basketball court. Go to the library and study. Get a degree while you're 16 or 17 in the summertime. Don't just sleep your life away. And for those of you who are in their 20s and early 30s, man, use your wisdom. It's saying be like the ant. Store your food. I need to store my food. If a war was to break out today, what do we have backup to take care of our kids? If we had somewhere to hide, do we have enough food stored up, canned goods, stuff that can last through winters and summer for 3 years? Do we have enough food stored up for at least 6 months? Ooh, I love the hearts. Whoever that is, I love you. Do we have enough food stored up? Oh, I beat myself up because I'm like, what am I doing? There are so much ways. Come on, y'all. That means you young people making millions and millions and millions of dollars online. Share that with us, House of Israel. We want to know how to make those millions. We got to stick together when the end time comes, when everybody is against us. Our belief and who we represent, Yahweh Shai. Then we have to stick together and come together and say, this is where we're going to hide out. This is where we're going to be in hibernation. We have enough food to last us for 7 years. Some of us barely making it to where we got to go. Man, we barely making it to even store up a canned good. He said, wake up, go to the ant, you sluggard, consider his ways and be wise. It has no commander. no overseer or ruler, but it still uses its wisdom. Know that it needs to store food because when winter hit, the ants can't be out here. They have to go in the ground. They have to have enough food to last for at least 8 months. Put up the money. Let's start saving. Work, 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 work. You can sleep sluggard later. You can sleep later and wake up. That's why I don't like downers. I hate downers. Anything that makes me sleepy, I hate it. Because when I get up, I be mad and angry. It's something that triggers me. It's a spirit, a demon, or something. So I just don't like taking them. I got muscle relaxers stocked in my cabinet right now. I just won't take that the doctor give me for my back. I have a lot of back spasms because of my weightlifting, but I'm telling you, anything that makes me sleepy, I hate it. Because I like to go, move, 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 move. Yet the ant stores up provision in verse 8 in summer and gathers its food at harvest. How long will you lie there? You sluggard? Get up. Ooh, I love them hearts. 100, 100, 100, 100. When will you get up from your sleep? A little sleep, a little slumber. You sleep a little, then you don't have to worry about all that. Slumber won't overtake you. Slumber meaning it won't overpower you, that sleepiness, that laziness. A little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a bandit. So poverty is that strong. That's what that's saying. So poverty is actually that strong. Can you believe that? You hear what that said? A little folding of the hands, that means not stop working. A little bit of stop working. This is what it's saying. Thank you for the trophies. This is what it's saying. Poverty will come on you like a bandit. You know how bandits come upon you, they sneak up on you. So that means even poverty, it did it to me. It did it to me. When I was out there, I lost everything. And I was poor. I was the street. Had nothing but nothing. A scoundrel and villain who goes about with a corrupt mouth, who winks with his eye, signals with his feet, and motions with his fingers. Talking about a sneaky snake person. A weasel, a vulture, buzzard. And motions with his fingers, They talking about all that, man. Who plots evil with deceit in his heart. Who plots evil with his heart, he always stirs up dissension. Therefore, disaster will overtake him in an instant. Y'all, they said in an instant. In an instant. 1839, and little dad, I see you, brother. I see ya, Nisha. I see y'all, man. You just going to cheer walker. I see you, cheer walker. I see y'all, man. Y'all doing it today. But did y'all hear this? Therefore, disaster will take over him in an instant. So those of you young people who's going around doing that, who want to imitate that, and you think it's cool, according to Proverbs, disaster is going to take over you in an instant. When they mean motions with his fingers, I wonder what do they mean by that? Are they talking about gang signs or signifying like to do evil or what? I don't know. Because every gang sign that does that is not evil. Does that mean it's evil just because they talking with their hands? Does that mean they're plotting to kill somebody? I don't know, but it's really deep how Proverbs brought up emotions with your fingers. Rolling sixes. the seed to the heart and roll it to the bowels. You know, all that, man, you know, it's the Bible speaks of all of this. He plots evil with deceit in his heart, and he always stirs up dissension. Therefore, disaster will overtake him in an instant. He will suddenly be destroyed without remedy. That's why we keep seeing a lot of you young people getting killed out there, getting murdered, getting put in jail. While y'all doing so much stuff that is against the law, that's against what the Lord has given the house of Israel. You guys are so against that he's telling y'all that this stuff is about to happen. And we're seeing it happen today. We're seeing y'all drop like flies. It says there are 6 things that the Lord hates. 7 that are detestable to him. Okay, so here are the 6 things that the Lord hates. Here are 7 things that are detestable to him. Wow. Haughty eyes. What are haughty eyes? Judgmental eyes. A lying tongue. For those of y'all who always lie. I'm talking about making a habit of just lie. The Lord hates that. It says that, young people. Don't get into the habit of lying. So your God, the Lord Most High God, Yahweh, hates when you lie. So when you lie, remember, he hates you. He hates it. A lie, hands that shed innocent blood. If you want to just, you go and kill somebody just because and they ain't did nothing wrong to you. You kill somebody just because you jealous. Stop trying to kill our women because you jealous of them. You think somebody want to talk to them. Stop trying to kill your man just because you're jealous of him and you don't want nobody else to have him. If you do that, not only you're gonna have to pay, you're gonna have to pay for it in front of man, and you're gonna have to pay in front of the Most High God. You're gonna have to pay in 2 ways. Don't shed innocent blood. It said the Lord hate that. This is Proverbs. This is wisdom. This is what's gonna give you long life, longer life, and not be cut off short. A heart that devises wicked schemes. Someone who always trying to plot wicked schemes and stuff. Love the heart. Devises that. Orchestrated. Plotted out. Wrote it out. Don't try to think of wicked schemes or how to come up and hurt people. That's of the devil. That's of evil. That's what the devil do to us. That's what these hierarchies doing to us right now. Plotting to try to kill us, get rid of us. Feet that are quick to rush into evil. Don't be quick to rush into evil. You see your homeboys want to go turn over cars or want to go rob an old lady, go break into somebody's house and say, man, let's go and do this. Let's go do it now. Come on. Come on, man. Come with us. Don't be quick to, don't do that. Don't be quick to run to that. Be quick to run from that. A false witness who pours out lies. The Lord hates someone who goes to court and lie. Or lie on you and say, yeah, I seen him do that just to get him in trouble. Or you go to school and tell the principal somebody did that and you know they didn't do that just to get them in trouble. You lie on your friends at school or you lie to your mom about your brother when you really stole that money out of her purse, but you lied that your brother did it and he got beat for it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You lie on the witness stand when you know that person didn't shoot that gun, but you lied and said they did. Grown-ups. That's what it's talking about right here. We ain't got that long to go. We almost done. My son, keep your father's commands and do not forsake your mother's teaching. So a mother is allowed to teach her kids. But you know, he said the Father is the commander. He commands it. Keep your Father's command. Keep it. That means wherever you go, keep it. Don't forget it. Have it in your heart. Remember it in your thoughts and your minds, like a scripture, like you remember your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Remember that. Whatever your Father teaches, that's the Father in heaven. He's talking about the Bible right here, and he's talking about your earthly Father as well. Keep your Father's commands, because he brought up mother right after that. So he's talking about the earthly Father too. He brought up mother right after that. So keep your Father's command and do not forsake your mother's teaching. Keep the command I gave you, son. Keep it. Walk with everything I taught you. Walk with, and your mother, whatever she taught you, don't forsake it. Don't ignore it. That's what it's saying. Don't turn your back on it. Follow it. If it's the teaching of the Lord. Bind them upon your heart forever. Yes, keep it in your heart forever. Fasten them around your neck. When you walk, they will guide you. It'll guide you. Everywhere you go, to school, to work, wherever you go, remember what my mom taught me. It took me a long way. Yes, and I remember what the Bible taught me. My father never taught me. I didn't have a real dad that grew me up. But he did, the one when I finally met him, he did say some things that stuck with me as well. And I never let a lot of things my mother taught me go. Keep it with you. I like when it say wisdom, man. I'm telling you, it says when you walk, they will guide you. When you sleep, they will watch over you. You don't need a human being. Just the teachings that you get from your mother and your father, that will guide you right there. You don't need your friends at school to guide you. Let's check the video. You don't need your friends at school to guide you. You don't need all that. Only thing you need is the teachings and the commands from your father and your mother. When you awake, they will speak to you. Yes. For these commands are a lamp. This teaching is a light. And the corrections of discipline are the way to life. The correction of the discipline is the way to life. That's your fountain of youth there. We got everybody want to go search for the fountain of youth. Trying to research, going to the moon to find particles to see if it can help us to live longer and look younger and feel better. What medicine can we come up with, and what can we find out the ground of the earth that we can come up with now to give us longer life? And it's saying, use your wisdom, and that's going to give you the longer life. Wisdom is going to show you what to eat, what medicines to use, how to create it, how to invent, whatever. It's just that wisdom. Everything about Proverbs is showing you that when it say long life or live, you will live. It always say before that, I always say, follow your father or mother's teaching. It always say that right before it say, and you will live. Use your wisdom and you will live. It always say that. Follow the teachings of your father and mother, or use your wisdom, then it'll say, and you will live. It always say that. That is the fountain of youth right there. For these commands are a lamp. The teaching is a light, and the corrections of discipline are the way to life. Keeping you from the immoral woman, from the smooth tongue of the wayward wife. Do not lust in your heart after her beauty, or let her captivate you with her eyes. For the prostitute reduces you to a loaf of bread, and adulteress preys upon your very life. Can a man scoop fire into his lap without his clothes being burned? Can a man walk on hot coals while his feet being scorched? So is he who sleeps with another man's wife. No one who touches her will go unpunished. Wow. Men do not despise. No one who touches her will go unpunished. That's why I made a point not to mess with married women. And what he mean by that is you can't stop the rage of a jealous husband. You can't. He can be the weakest man in the world, but he'll find a way to kill you. And her too. You're not going to be able to put that anger and that rage out. That is what it's saying. It's like, can a man scoop fire into his lap without his clothes being burned? Can a man walk? You ain't going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to get away from it is what it's saying. It's going to come back and haunt you. No one who touches her will go unpunished. That's a real deep saying. So is he who's, no, when it says, men do not despise a thief if he steals, to satisfy his hunger when he is starving. Yet if he is caught, he must pay sevenfold. Wow, you hear that? Men do not despise a thief if he steals, to satisfy his hunger when he is starving. Yet if he is caught, he must pay sevenfold. Though it costs him all the wealth of his house, but a man who commits adultery lacks judgment. Wow, that's deep. Whoever does so destroys himself. This adultery thing is a big thing. Blows and disgrace are his lot, and his shame will never be wiped away. For jealousy arouses a husband's fury, and he will show no mercy when he takes revenge. That's just what I said. He will not accept any compensation. He will refuse the bribe, however great it is. Wow. That's the end of our Proverbs today. It's been very nice, wonderful, and peaceful. It's raining outside. And it's good to teach the word of the Lord tonight. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Look me up on TA the Activist. That's T.A.THA Activist on Facebook. Spread the word. My videos, all my songs, please, so people can hear my testimony, where I came from. I'm acting how I used to act. I'm rapping about how I used to be until now. So it's a lot of controversial stuff in my music, but I think you'll enjoy it. Back to Proverbs and wisdom. Use your wisdom. I have to use my wisdom every day. I slip. And I repent. Today I'm repenting. And I want y'all to repent with me. Sincerely from the bottom of your heart. Back to the right track that we was on, okay? In the name of the Most High God, His Son, Yahweh Shai. Thank you for tuning in to my show, The Truth Hurts. Until then, may the Most High God rain many, many blessings on your life that you need to prosper. And one of them, the most important of them all, is guess what? Wisdom. And may the Most High God reign over our lives forever and ever and ever. In the name of Yahweh. Peace out. Chapter 7 tomorrow.